views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Yeah, just like Terry said, I was on his show a couple months ago, and I heard this song. And, for me, anytime I hear a song that speaks to me in any way, musically or the way the story is written, I just want to choreograph to it. As an artist, that's my first reaction. And luckily, I was around people who were just super supportive of that. If, Terry and Patty hadn't, been so supportive of that idea, it wouldn't have happened. So they said, yeah, let's do it. Let's make it a dance. And I teach all these girls on Mondays, and I was like, hey, is anybody interested in doing this thing that I'm doing? And they knew nothing about it, and they all jumped on the idea. And yeah, like he said, we rehearsed 2 hours every Sunday night, into their weekend. And as soon as we got really into it, and I kind of told them what it is about, it's about abused children. This piece is speaking to kids who have gone through something they should never have gone through. And it was then that they, really devoted themselves even more. And they came in every week with just hardworking attitudes, looking inside themselves to really make this dance meaningful, and to not just make it a dance with tricks and moves. It was supposed to say something, and that was really cool for me as a choreographer, and as to see young people like this be so motivated. It's really hard to find that. It's really hard to find that nowadays. So not only as a choreographer, it was great, but as a person and as an artist, it was a really great experience for me, and I would hope to think that it would speak to other people, so that the gift just keeps on giving, from the song to the dance to everything. So yeah, I want to take a minute to introduce my dancers by their name. Corinne's over there, just wait, yeah. Zoe, Kyra, Megan, and Hannah. Yes, they're all great girls. I told them to do the supermodel wave. Anyways, I think a couple of them, I opened it up to them, let them know they can speak. I'm actually interested to kind of hear from their point of view how this process was. So if you guys want to say something, let me know how the process was. What did you think about it? How did it help you? What did it make you feel when you danced? Go ahead.
Okay, when Kate first walked into the office, she was talking about this piece, and I really didn't know anything about it, and I overheard her talking. I was like, I want to do it. I don't know what it is, but let's do it. And then I got to practice, and Kate explained to us what it was about, and then I realized, I come to dance for me, and I dance because that's what relieves me of stress and everyday things that we all go through. So I figured, if I have such great feelings about dance that I can share with everyone else that may need the help, then I would love to volunteer to do that and share my feelings. So that's what this dance was about to me.
I thought as a dance to me was to feel other people and to look at different people differently, and to not just describe them by their looks or anything. And as Kate said, to live the dance, I actually thought about it overnight, and I actually act like I was there having that happen to me. So yeah.
Well, dance is really empowering to me. I don't know what I would do if I didn't dance. It's been a part of my life for so long, and I just love it so much, and I think it's great that I can open up other people to me and my life and my style. And when I heard about what we were going to be doing in this dance, I kind of took it inside me, and it kind of opened my eyes about what goes on around other people, and I just really wanted to help them out. So I hope that this dance spoke to everyone, and thanks, Kate.
Yeah, of course. Well, it was really cool for me. I don't know, as a dancer, it's kind of a, not selfish in a bad way. It's very much about you and how you get better. You have to focus. You have to be perfect all the time. But there's a time as an artist when you realize how powerful your art is, and how it doesn't matter. Now it's not about how I look or how I'm dancing, but it matters what I'm putting across, the idea. And these ladies are young. You know, they're barely in high school, or not even in high school, some of them. And for them to realize that, it was a huge deal for me, because even, you know, in college when I work with people, trying to stress that is hard. You worry so much about how I look and how perfect I am. And to get over that and realize, okay, I'm not dancing to look great. I'm dancing because here's a purpose, and I want to show that purpose. And that was really, really awesome for me to watch happen with them, because, you know, they realized it. They were like, okay, you know what, they'd get nervous, and I'd say, don't get nervous. Remember what you're dancing for, and have the right heart, and it'll be perfect. And they're like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I'm not nervous anymore. It was really neat for me. And they did great. It was just perfect. So couldn't be prouder. It was great.
Your comments were beautiful and insightful, just like your dancing. And I thank you again. It was fantastic. I think before we wrap up, there's something.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't get them out of here. Anyway, we have a flowers for you.
You'll get it.
Oh.
How nice is that?
I can't get it. You got scissors or something? Anyway.
It's fine.
Anyway, see if you...
I'll just hold them for now. We can come
All
up
right,
later.
thanks.
Thank you.
All
Oh,
right.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll thank them here while the credits. Thank you again, Kate, for putting this together. You know, we waited, I think it was October 13th when we taped the show, and ever since then, every day, it's like, I can't wait. And it was worth the wait. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. Thank you again.
It's a sad day when you realize a child no longer holds forgiveness. I don't believe we are born with kindness. I believe it's a seed that is planted on us and grows as we go. But without the gardener, there can be no life. Like Michael Jackson said, we are the children. We are the world. We make a change today for a better tomorrow. Look, I'm here, don't be afraid to shed a tear. Tell me your problems, go ahead, I wanna hear. Look, you're my child, I really wanna lend an ear. If you want, I'll start, I'll even tell you what I fear. I'm scared of spiders, yes, I'm afraid of heights. I'm scared to lose you, the thought makes me wanna cry. Let's start fresh, let's put our differences aside. I could make it better, please, just let me try. Tell you about my problems, now you wanna listen. All this time I needed you, always you were missing. Remember you would beat me after late night drinking. I had to go to school, the next day I was limping. The teachers there would ask, I would tell them that I failed, cause no one there could help me. Who was there to tell? Forever I'ma hate you, with passion as I yell. I never will forgive you, even if I go to hell.
As many things that you've been through, just be strong and you will make it through. We seen you falling, now we see you stand. You gotta go through this, you must understand.
To the parents, only time will tell, and you can ask for forgiveness, but forgive yourself, cause everybody makes mistakes, we should know that well. Somewhere, somehow, even an angel fell. Sometimes you get confused, sometimes you get lost. All the pain that you felt, all the pain that you caused. You weren't strong, you were weak, you don't get no applause. You give up and lose your child, that's a terrible cause. To the child, all the pain, all the hate that will eat you alive, won't live long at this rate. If you don't want to live, take a step to your fate. But you do, cause your eyes are still wide and awake. I know life ain't easy, but you must understand. We only fall to get back up and then we do it again. Everybody will hurt you, some less and some more, but it's the ones that's really worth suffering for.
As many things that you've been through, just be strong and you will make it through. We seen you fall and now we see you stand. You gotta go through this, you must understand.
To not give up are probably some of the hardest words to understand. I mean, what does that mean? Perhaps it means that we have been given the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. We just need somebody to tell us that everything is going to be okay.
As you get weak and you can't take the pain, just think of all the things you succeeded in gain. And those tears you cry will eventually fade. Now stand up and take control of the reins. You never know what life will bring us until we fight and make you see us. All you need is an open mind to see what you find through these hard times. I know you're in pain and I can see it. I believe in you, you can make it. It's change, inspiration. Now take it and embrace it. Just be strong and you'll make it through. You gotta go through this, you must understand.
That's a song.